It's week 1 of the National Football League, and tonight's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Bills and the Rams on Thursday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams.
Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Charles, great to be here now in our 7th year together in the booth. Hard to believe. And we have an excellent kickoff to the 2022 NFL season between the Buffalo Bills and the defending champion Los Angeles Rams.
And let me echo your words. It is an excellent kickoff to the 2022 season because it's a special night. It's opening night. We play it on a Thursday. But how about this? The first time either one of these teams has played in this NFL opener since it was moved to Thursdays in 2002. And we know why the Rams are here. They won the Super Bowl last year. Buffalo, they're here because they're exciting. They are the favorite in the AFC. And remember, with the overtime rules of last year, they might have been the team to get there if the overtime rules were existing then. So let's look forward to a great opener here. I'm excited.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now here come the Bills, and you don't have to look hard to find their 5th-year star QB, taken 7th overall back in 2018, Josh Allen.
Buffalo gave Allen the most guaranteed money in league history before the start of last season, and boy, did he justify it by playing at an elite level once again, taking the Bills to 11 wins and another division title. Along the way, he threw for over 4,400 yards again and ran for 760 with 42 total touchdowns for a top-5 offense. They were knocked down in overtime thriller against Kansas City in the playoffs, and they will be one of the favorites to win the AFC this season.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Allen.
He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Allen now looks to throw.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in there by Crowder.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. From the 38, Allen. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Out to the flat here for Johnson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen to throw once more. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McKenzie. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
Well, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen.
He'll look underneath and dump it off to Duke Johnson. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They run here with Singletary. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Singletary again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now here comes the Los Angeles offense and the man in charge of it in his 2nd season with the team, 14th overall in what's been an impressive career, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford's first season in Los Angeles could not have gone better as he proved to be the missing piece that brought the Rams a Lombardi trophy. It was a very well-deserved moment for the 13th-year pro who was 12th all-time in yards and touchdowns, but had never experienced a postseason victory before that season. Now, you just call him a Super Bowl champion, and boy, did he embrace the Rams offense from the start with almost 5,000 yards and 41 touchdowns in 2021.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And that pass, a big one for Matt Stafford, folks. He just went over 50,000 career passing yards, just the 12th ever NFL quarterback to do that. The former #1 pick in 2009 out of Georgia. Been so durable, so dependable in his career. And what a mark for Matt Stafford. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line.
Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Now a first down throw. Stafford got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now Stafford. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll run for it with Akers.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And the Bills are going to get the football back. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Forced out to his left. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Screen play, Johnson. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. To throw again on second down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Good catch there by Dawson Knox, and everything just clicked for him in his 3rd season in the league in 2021. 9 touchdown catches, tied for the league lead among tight ends.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? Allen now on first down. This one caught by Crowder. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Allen going to give this one to... No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. Past the 20. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown. The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. The scoop and score is an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Well, let's spotlight Devin Singletary as this offense comes back out. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm. And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They'll have very good starting field position here as they try to break our tie, and they start 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. What a matchup here for our first game of 2022. The 103rd season in NFL history, and this is the first of 285 games on the schedule this year. And both of these teams certainly hope to be playing in that 285th game. That would be Super Bowl 57 in Arizona. The Rams were able to raise the Super Bowl 56 banner before the game. Of course, they beat Cincinnati on this very field back in February to win that Lombardi Trophy. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Stafford. And he's got it. That's cut for a Ram touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Rams have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster. Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is. Gay is on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. the touchdown. It's Gay to kick this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. On third down, they go with Singletary. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Devin Singletary is in his 4th year in Buffalo, and he's coming off career best in carries and yards, and he's hoping that 2022 is the year that Buffalo runs him to his first 1,000-yard season.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Singletary again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. He fights through. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fields it right around the goal line. A good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bills ready to take over. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 1st down, Allen. Crowder's got it over the middle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Allen finding Knox there, complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Now Allen again.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on third. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And the Rams getting set to go now.
Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now Allen. On the catch, it's Crowder.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
So we'll recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Back deep, Brandon Powell.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Going right back to Akers.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Stafford's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play, with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Stafford. Man open. It's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Again, it's Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, as the first half is winding down. And the Rams are looking good here in the season openers. They're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. Some great games coming up on Sunday, highlighted by a 1 o'clock matchup in Miami. A good test for the Dolphins as they'll have to contend with the New England Patriots. In the late afternoon games, one to keep an eye on for sure will be in Minneapolis, where it'll be the Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. And finally, what a kickoff to Monday Night Football. Russell Wilson's first game as a Bronco, and it's in Seattle to wrap up Week 1. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for Buffalo in that first half. And they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. From the gun, here's Stafford. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Throwing is Stafford. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's dependent on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A give up the middle to Akers. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A shotgun snap for Stafford. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Going to run the sweep here. This is Kupp. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. On second down, here's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll give this to... And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Rams have got it back. Man, that's a third fumble for him now in this ball game. And you know the old saying, CD, once is a fluke, twice a coincidence, three times becoming a pattern.
Three times is a problem in this case because we've seen field goal kickers have days like this, quarterbacks occasionally. But how rare is it for us to see a running back lose it three times trying to carry it?
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A couple of vets. Stafford to Robinson there. First down Rams.
Second and short. That's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll give this to Akers running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Throwing on second down. Stafford. And he's got this to Jefferson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Play action. Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jacob Harris. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams have opened the lead up to 30. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a win-win start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. And now they'll throw with Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
A give, Singletary right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Singletary trying the left side. And he gets it down to the 32. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he's got it down to the 28. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To throw, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to 24. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
One. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go again here with Akers. Always got some breathing room. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll run here with Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Throwing on third down, Stafford. This one brought in by Jefferson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert. That sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Henderson will score. Touchdown, L.A. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Gay is on for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was all polished off by Darrell Henderson's touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 24, Allen. And Diggs has it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Now Allen again. And this one is incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From midfield, here's Allen. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Crowder's got it over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Seven yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Dancing to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
Going right back to Akers.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A give up the middle to Akers.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for Los Angeles, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.